Hey, Mike.
What's going on, man?
Not too much. We're doing a re-review.
Are we?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now you make me second guess myself. And we have Kyle.
What's going on, everyone? Hello, hello.
Hey, Kyle. How's it going?
It's good. You?
Good, good. Oh, wow, Mike, that's a big can. So
wow. That's what she said.
So we're gonna do a re-review of the street. So you saw our original review posted a couple weeks ago. We sort of found it to be lacking, is probably a good way to put it, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were expecting more. Yeah.
I remember the nose like absolutely blowing me away.
Yeah.
And then the taste was just boring.
Yeah. So we sent Kyle some. We're like, hey, this beer kind of sucks. You want to try it? And we're like, no. And I actually said in the video, like, we could try to re-review it with Kyle. So this is perfect. Have you had you've had regular streets before? I think I've definitely sent you other batches, right?
I don't remember if I have, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I'd have to look that up. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so let's open this. So as everyone probably doesn't know, I was going to say, as everyone knows, you guys did it in sequence. I didn't. This was Trillium's 4th anniversary beer. It's basically, it was a not collaboration. It was a combination of all their street series beers. So it had all the hops. And then as they added more street series beers after the original batch, they also added those hops in, and then they've since also added in Citra, which is from Fort Point's Pale Ale. So this beer is a 10.3% triple IPA with American 2-row barley, white wheat, C15, and the hops are going to be Amarillo, Mosaic, Galaxy, Dorado, Simcoe, Nelson, Vic Secret, Enigma, and Citra. Sorry about the Enigma, Kyle. So the Enigma was a later addition, because when they originally brewed it, the Enigma was in Pittsburgh Street, which was the Enigma beer that I sent you that I don't think you liked. I think that's when you first started realizing you didn't like Enigma.
Yes, it was. It was fun. I just looked at it. I have not reviewed any streets, so I don't think I've ever had this beer before. Like any version of it, I mean.
Right. Cool. The look, I guess, just look at Mike's camera.
Yeah.
It's still stunning. It looks incredible.
It's a great looking beer.
It looks exactly like it should.
I got about a little bit more than a finger of head, and it's a really like rocky and like it's just gorgeous, different size bubbles, and it's just really, really stunning looking.
Yeah.
Just and the color is just vibrant, popping burnt orange.
Those are some really great descriptors right there.
I have nothing to add.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hey guys, I'm just saying this isn't my first review.
Should we get a nose?
Let's do it. Good Lord.
Oh man.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's like candied tropical fruit, peaches, white wine.
I'm getting like just tons of tangerine zest almost. You know what I mean? And definitely getting that peach. In the Nelson's really prominent. I feel like the Nelson's even more prominent than last time.
Yeah. So when we first did it, we did it like I think a couple days old. This is going to be definitely a few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Does anyone's can have a date on it?
No, I checked mine.
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
That's some bullshit.
I don't know. They're usually very good about that, so I won't knock them.
So wait, how many different hops are in this beer?
3,000.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1,000.
So it's all the streets plus 4 Point. Yeah, I got them all.
Like, I don't know, like when Mike was talking about what it looks like same thing with the aroma. It's just like everything you've ever thought a New England style IPA smelled like, this smells like.
Yep.
I like, I mean, it is so fruity, and there's so many things going on. It's actually hard to pick them out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%. I see what you guys are saying about the aroma just being amazing. Like this which is now, because you guys are right about the aroma, which makes me sad. You might be right about the taste, because this aroma is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's out of this world.
Right, you guys want to get a taste?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
do it.
just get into it.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, Kyle, for
ladies.
joining. I'm gonna let Kyle go first.
All right, so okay. I've never had this beer before. You sent me 2 cans. I haven't had the other can yet. The aroma to the taste is a giant step down. I don't know if that's still true for you guys or not. I get more booze taste than I want in a triple IPA. It's one of my biggest turnoffs with triple IPAs. I'm on a string of triple IPAs that haven't had that. That was something I complained about a lot. One of the reasons I didn't do a lot of triple IPA beer reviews. This one has that too much alcohol for me. Taste, I mean, for what I like my tropical IPAs or my triple IPAs. It's not that the flavor is bad. It is. It's just muted. It's just there's not.
Yeah.
The aroma is like this invitation to just have your socks blown off, and you get the taste. It's just like that's what the taste is.
Yep. Yeah, I agree 100%. The alcohol though was not this up front during the initial review. Like there was really no alcohol at all. Though I don't even remember if we commented on that, but I don't remember there being anything. This is
it's quite forward, the ethanol.
Yeah. It almost drinks like if I made a tropical mixed drink. Like it has almost like it's a shot of alcohol in it.
Yeah, and put too much vodka in it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what it comes across. Not kind of, it is what it comes across like.
I do feel like even though you say like it comes off muted, and it does, it's actually not as muted as it was before.
Right, 100%. But it's like alcohol came forward.
Still muted though.
Yeah, the alcohol came forward, and the flavors did come forward a little bit more. So yeah.
I mean, I would say let me go forward right away and say this isn't a bad beer.
No.
It just it is very much my least favorite streets by far. I mean, this is a distant fourth.
Agreed.
And that's sad because last year's I thought was so much better than the year before. Even in the year before was good. I just wish I just have such high hopes for streets. So I might be putting something onto this that's unfair.
Right.
Maybe. But I can't pretend I didn't have those beers.
No, right, of course. But Kyle also agrees. And obviously he saw our initial review, so it stuck in his head, but I don't think that's going to make you agree at that point, because you taste for yourself. It's your taste buds.
Yeah, but he's a New Yorker though.
Yeah, I don't live in New England, so I'm not that good at New England IPAs.
Nope.
But
no, I know what he's talking about.
And that's why I said that though. Like the aroma, like I said though, it's so amazing, and it is a giant step down. It's many steps down in terms of the flavor. It doesn't deliver on the promise. That's the mouthfeel is good. Just to say something positive, since I haven't said anything positive, it does have that triple IPA mouthfeel, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mouthfeel is really nice. It's not so oily. It's sort of soft, and the saddest thing is that the tasting notes are so muted. It's not much to talk about. Like you get some tropical fruit, but it's sort of nondescript.
Yeah.
The biggest thing you're getting is that ethanol push. Kyle's right. As soon as I took a sip, I knew that was going to be Kyle's first comment, because it's something. No, and the thing is, Kyle knows what he likes, and his channel is such that people, like, if they have a beer, they have an idea what Kyle's going to say about it, because he's consistent. And as soon as I had a sip, I'm like, oh, shit.
No, I got this right in my beer fridge, which is set at 45 degrees. When I have the other can of this, I'm going to put it in my regular refrigerator. I'm going to start this as cold as possible to try to mute that alcohol taste.
Mine's very cold. It's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted this to be better. I did. Like I wanted to I wanted to re-review it for a reason, that I was hoping that it just needed some more time in the can, which is, it's weird because usually it's the opposite when we want Trillium to have more time in the can. Usually it's, you know, greener and you want to let it mellow. This was, I don't know.
Yeah, but the difference was that usually it comes in real hot.
Yeah.
And you give it a couple weeks and it mellows out.
Yeah.
This came in like a whisper.
Right.
And now it just doesn't. It not that it's gotten worse. I feel like it's more or less the same. Just it is different, but I wouldn't say it's better or worse than the last one.
Yeah.
Once it got released, were people pretty excited about it when they were drinking it? Like, were people not the initial hype of it being released, but like were people raving about this once they were drinking it, or was
the groups I'm in on Facebook, I saw a few posts and some people really like it, but it got overshadowed very quickly because when they released this, I think it was like a few days later, or even like a week later, they released Streets on Streets, and which is the double dry hop version, which we're going to also re-review next week with Kyle. So I think everyone was more kind of like goo gaga over that because it was obviously the new hotness at that point. But a lot of people said they really liked that too, and that beer was better than this, obviously, definitely. But it's also double dry hop, so you're getting more flavors. But there was something about that too that kind of left you kind of wanting more. So I'm going to be curious to see what if that also has this type of ethanol-y thing now after.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Now that I'm kind of acclimated to the alcohol taste, that last sip I took, I did get some of the tropical fruit notes and stuff. So, you know, there is that to be said.
Yeah, it's not a total wash. Like,
no.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not a bad beer. It's just, I think, you know, you can't help but compare it to things you've had, and like, you know, as Kyle sort of said, like, you know, the last few of these, you know, high ABV IPAs I've had, you know, they found a way to run that alcoholic punch. You know, even ones that with higher ABV, by the way.
Right.
So, like, I mean, I don't think necessarily that having ethanol in your flavor profile makes it a bad thing, because I sometimes I find that a welcome flavor note, but when it's sort of like what comes first, it's a little it's maybe not what the manufacturer or the brewer intended. Right. You know, I don't think they're like, you know, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So down in the comments, if you've had this year's Streets, what'd you think of it? How has it gone over time for you? Like, do you agree with us? Do you think it's muddled? Did you get the alcohol? Mike, what are you thinking?
No, I'm agreeing with Kyle now, where like as you acclimate to it, more flavors are more apparent. But it doesn't change my opinion, but it is making it easier to drink.
Yeah, like I'm definitely gonna finish this can, or I may give some to Carrie, but like this is not a drain pour by any means. It's just and I think it really to really hammer it home for people that are watching this, going, how can you hate on the Streets? It's such a good beer. Trillium's such a great brewery. Mike and I think our biggest problem is we love the beer so much every year, and it's just that this year just didn't live up to it, really.
Nope. And that's fine. I mean, I don't have to love everything, and everyone has their own opinion. That's fine. I don't look to someone to validate my opinion. They like it, and I'm happy for them.
Right. And yeah, and Kyle, thank you for joining. Do you want to plug No Hype Beer Reviews?
Yeah, my channel's called No Hype Beer Reviews, as Sean said, and it's on YouTube, Instagram, and Untapped. All three are just No Hype Beer Reviews.
Excellent. And then nerdsense.net for us. From there, you can go to all of our places: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. How did I just do that completely out of order? Like I've never said that spiel before. Totally thrown off. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit those notification bells, and don't forget to check out Kyle. Go sub to him. Ding, ding, ding over there. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Kyle.
And this
Then
is
this is
Nerdsense.